Ha 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 ha. This week, I'm going to work with 2 different colored vials. An orange one and a green one. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, these aren't vials of science. These are highlighters. But you're wrong. These are full of science. And what I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to help me match the colors. So, let's start out with some literature. Now, the color on this book matches one of these 2 vials. Now, is it the green one or the orange one? Look closely and tell me which one matches the color on the book. Green one or orange one? I know you're thinking about it. Give it a second. Good job. Did you say the orange one? The orange one? Not. This is an orange. Ah! This is green. Bad science. Just spilled all over my pocket there. Okay. Good job. Good job. Now, how about this washcloth? Does this washcloth match my green vial or my orange vial? Look at it for a second. Good job! It's the green one! Alrighty. Whoa, okay. I'm going to hold still for a second. Let's see. Yeah. Wait, no. There we go. You can totally see the reflection of me doing this video in my goggles. Right there. No, oh gosh, I moved. There's my face. That's so weird, right? Okay. I'm done with that now. I think that the half-week update was about the biggest news. I had that interview with AED, and they liked me, and I've been to several other welcome events from them, and I was talking with one of the pledge masters, they call it, and he says that they really liked me, and that I seem intense and focused, and it's good, because that's the impression that I want to give. So, you know that I hate physics. Or not so much that I hate physics, but physics hates me. Okay, let me get my composure so I can really talk about this without being like too all over the place. But pretty much you cover a whole year of university physics in a summer. That's one thing. The other thing is a whole bunch of AED members go to this thing every year, which means that I would have peer tutors. I would be able to help them. They would be able to help me. And, yeah, okay, so I also, forgot one of the more important things about this whole study abroad program. It's the fact that it's in freaking England. I would be adding another stamp to my passport. Not only one, but I mean, they have 3-day weekends. So I would be going on weekends to Paris, to Norway, to Sweden, freaking everywhere in Europe, and it would be, not too extremely expensive. I also found out that the email filter on my email has been selecting who it's from instead of when I received it. So I had been wondering why I was receiving quiz updates days after they had been sent. Well, it's because my filters were all screwed up. I missed 2 quizzes in biology. That sucked. That kind of ruined my day. Another thing that I'm doing is I am participating in a research study for hormones and that sort of thing. And pretty much all that I had to do to qualify was not be interested in getting pregnant. So, done. And pretty much all I have to do is, I have to, turn on this little meter thing. They're going to give me a meter. And I turn it on, and it says either you're good for the day or pee on the stick. And so I'll pee on the stick when it tells me to. And then, after a few months, they're done with their research. And I can either keep the useless little monitoring thing for me, or I can give it back to them and get $100. So I'm pretty much making $100 for peeing on it and like giving it back to them. So I think that's pretty awesome. Like, I'm gonna put these goggles back on because they make me feel smarter. I keep having these like weird homesick moments. Start talking about no cry. Where like I'll want a cup of coffee from Jim's or like some apple pie with cinnamon ice cream. It's so stupid that I miss Jim's. I miss my studying habits and the friends that I was able to talk to whenever I didn't feel like studying. And I missed people actually knowing me and knowing what I'm about. It doesn't matter. I mean, I've got school to focus on. And that's what I need. Because otherwise I overthink stuff. But I do miss home. I'm finally crying. I've been trying to cry for the last week. Like, I keep on getting homesick and being like, I just freaking cry. And now I feel like I'm talking to you even though you're not there. I'm just talking to myself. I feel like every day is eventful. There's a lot of stuff going on all the time. But at the end of the day, especially if I'm walking alone to my car or something like that, and I can think about how the friendships that I have here have only been 3 weeks strong, and there's like nothing substantial to them, I start to get really sad. And I mean, this is the second weekend that I've been here, and everyone goes home to their families. I wish Skype didn't suck so much. It would be fantastic to see people that I love moving, like pictures on Facebook and frozen frames on Skype just aren't quite cutting the mustard. Started to cry a little bit there, so I probably, unless I look terribly attractive while I'm doing it, I'm gonna cut that all out later post edit. So sorry about that. Pretty much things are good here. I'm really happy most of the time when I'm not alone, like right now. But I mean, in my classes, they're going pretty well, except for, you know, a few things that I've dropped the ball on due to emailing problems. You better keep that week of Christmas free from me. If you don't, I'll have to just invade whatever else you're doing. Because I freaking miss you. Okay, I cried. I don't need to do that anymore. So, I'm gonna get off the line with you. I miss you. And I love you. And, I love you, Anthony and Jose. And I'll try to make next week's episode not quite so depressing. It started out good. I mean, like, whatever. It was good to talk to you. Bye.